two different decades represented, one 1960s, one 1990s, both totally terrific TV toys. It is only fitting that we begin with the 1960s version of Batgirl as we look at these bendies, because we've been celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Barbara Gordon Batgirl all year long in 2017, and this is the very first Barbara Gordon Batgirl that we saw. So we'll take a look at her in this episode, and then next month we will take a look at the more modern Barbara Gordon Batgirl, who's celebrating that half-century mark. All right, a bendable figure, as it's called, of the character played by Yvonne Craig in the very well-known 1960s live-action Batman series starring Adam West. And there was a set, or there has been a set of these. These two I acquired, actually, the Claw Game Avenger Who Shall Remain Nameless, I believe, that is responsible for the Scooby plush that you see in other episodes of Terrific TV Toys. He is the one, if I remember correctly, that procured both of these bendy figures for me. And it was from, also if I remember correctly, a Five Below store. They were $5 each, so pretty good deal because I just looked online for them. They are still available in a few different sites online. They're also sold out of some sites, but they range like, I don't know, $8 or sometimes more. So I guess $5 in person at a store was a pretty good deal. So the manufacturer on these, NJ Croce, is that how you say that? Of Laverne, California. It's got a website, njcroce.com. If you want to look those up. And then, of course, on the back, we've got the DC Comics and Batman and Warner Brothers logos and emblems. Not much else on the back other than some verbiage. Collect all of the Batman TV series bendables, Batman, Robin, Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, and the Batmobile keychain, which I have not seen, although I've seen several of these and more at toy shows. They have been on store shelves, as I mentioned, like Five Below, but they've also been at toy shows. I've seen them. Most recently was Autorama. I went to Autorama last weekend as I'm taping this. Last weekend, and the toy show there, they got a really good toy show at Autorama, definitely worth going. They had several of these bendy figures in this set there. Now this is an out-of-the-box experience, or off the card, we'll call it in this case. So let's free this girl from her captivity. And as far as time frame, I want to put these at like 2015. I'm pretty sure it's been about 2 years that I've had them. So I want to say they're 2014 or 2015 merchandise. Okay, and out she comes. She's a little sparkly. I don't know if it will pick up on this camera. I can see it in real life. And she's also much more of a reddish purple in real life than she's looking on the view screen of my camera. I think real life, not the view screen, is more like Yvonne's outfit was on the TV show. Just a straight cape here, kind of a thin, bendable, what is this, almost a canvasy or gauzy type fabric that comes right out of her back here under where her hair is molded on. Nice burnished red for the red hair for the wig that Yvonne Craig wore. And there's the face and head. She's got the black in front of her cowl, like what you saw. And if you're really hardcore, you'll know that the mask is accurate in that it's rounded under here. The very first mask that Yvonne wore, like for some PSAs or some promotional work they did, had points there underneath the eyes, and then they rounded that out later, which is what you see in the costume that I have, the replica costume of this, the Halloween costume that I have, that I dearly love. Everything else looks really accurate with, she's got purple boots on that are monochromatic with her outfit, with her leotard. And yeah, I wish you could see, there's like flecks of fuchsia or purple in there. And as far as bendiness, yeah, got a little bend going on here. So she's got some bendy action. Reasonably flexible without being breakable. And let's see, I see a copyright or imprint on the back. So tiny, but just your typical trademark, yada yada, DC Comics, etc. I will note, and you can see it better in real life again, that the gloves and the boots are separate in that they don't, they look exactly the same color through the view screen. You can see in real life they're slightly lighter color. They don't have the metallic flecks, so that's pretty accurate with her outfit too. That they took the time to differentiate there, where the boots end and the leotard begins, and where the glove ends and the leotard begins on the arm. All right. Cute, cute, cute. So next month we will take a look at the 1990s Barbara Gordon Batgirl from the new Batman Adventures, formerly Batman the Animated Series. So stay tuned for that.